We go. Good morning, beautiful people. Before I get popping, guess what? We're gonna get our coffee, our tea, our water, our orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me. But we're gonna also listen and vibe off of this song right quick. Cause guess what? I'm feeling this morning.
You know those people who suck off your energy? I call them energy vampires. Well, energy vampires can suck you dry. That's why I keep my circle small. That's why I keep my circle tight. I learn my lessons. Always trust my intuition. Cause some of these people, they don't have my best intentions. Pay attention. Cause there's always more snakes in the grass. Ready to fight any chance that they have. I burn the stage to cut ties and say my goodbyes to anybody after that doesn't deserve my time. Cause my time is precious and my
Good
energy
morning,
delicious.
Miss Wanda Beautiful. Good morning, Miss Kay.
I love you from a distance, so please get out of my only just to cut your cords because I love me. I know my worth. I know I shine. So I'm gonna protect my energy all the time. I know I'm
Good morning, Cousin Nikki.
I know I'm divine. So I'm gonna protect my energy all the time. Yeah. Protect me all the time. Protect me all the time. I'm well aware that I attract what I allow in. I am a vibration, people can tune in. I broadcast, I am love, I am abundance. I am an armor made the golden light, I trust it. My spirit guides, they help me land upon the best path. I'm learning how to navigate being an empath. Sometimes the red flags look green, I forget that I'm even. I remember I'm the farmer that's been planting all the seeds. I meditate for circle 999 and feel free. Ho'oponopono, please forgive cause I am sorry. It's not forgiving, I let go because I love you. It's not forgiving, I let go because I love me. I know my worth.
Hi.
I know I shine. So I'm gonna protect my energy all the time. I know I'm cold. I know I'm divine. So I'm gonna protect my energy all the time. Yeah.
Hi. It's a reminder to protect your energy all the time.
Oh my word. So I'm gonna protect my energy all the time. I know I'm divine. So I'm gonna protect my energy all the time. Yeah. Protect me all the time. Protect me all the time. So I'm gonna protect my energy all the time. I know I'm gold. I know I'm divine. So I'm gonna protect my energy all the time. Yeah.
So good morning, beautiful people. Guess what? If you open up these beautiful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And so my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful so that the universe will open up and pour out more blessings than you have room enough to receive. So good morning, y'all, on this thankful, turn stuff around, Thirsty Thursday, however you want to put it. Guess what? I'm accepting Cabbage Patch hugs, agape love, all of that good stuff today. Because guess what? We are divine beings having a wonderful time. So protect your energy, no matter who it is and where you are. Make sure that you are protecting your energy. Good morning, beautiful people. I got our affirmation for today. I got us a crazy, sexy love note, and then I got us a card from the Shaman's Dreams. So Amir went back and he watched the live yesterday, and he was excited about you ladies, asking about him or whatever. So good morning, Amir. If you happen to pop in or whatever the case may be, and Miss Wanda and Miss Nikki and Miss Kay, and whoever happened to pop in later, good morning, beautiful people. Guess what? We made it another day. Them boo-boo stinks. I don't got them this morning. Madison went to school. I was just talking about her, how she had a whole little episode. Throw unserving shit away Thursday. Okay. So Ms. Wanda said, throw unserving shit away Thursday. I'm with that. Throw unserving shit away Thursday. Because if I begin to even tell you guys the week I've had, but I'm still grateful and appreciative and all of that. I told you guys Monday, because today Thursday. Yeah. Yeah. Tuesday. I guess it was Tuesday, maybe. She woke my daughter was in a car accident in Texas, and my mom had to deal with that, and my granddaughter ended up with stitches over her eye or whatever the case may be. And so then yesterday, my daughter wakes up, my other daughter wakes up, and she's having chest pains, and I got to run over to her house before this all happened, before the live. We run over to her house and grab the boo-boo stinks, or whatever the case may be. And then at 1 o'clock in the morning, I get woke up with my daughter, the other one in Texas, screaming that somebody had stole her wallet at work or whatever the case may be. And so guess what? Some of this stuff comes from not protecting our energy, even with my children. I began to talk to my daughter and tell her, hey, I need you to slow down. I need you to start to pay attention, because things are happening around us, and sometimes we don't pay enough attention. And so she was able to get the wallet back, because I know everybody like, what in the world? The guy stole the wallet. The funny thing is that she worked at the 7-Eleven. So like they don't have cameras right there. And the funny thing is that this goes to show you, you never know what people be looking at, because when they looked at the cameras, it was a little ninja that she know. It was somebody that she knew took her wallet off the counter and left with it. So, sometimes we got to check our traps, because people aren't always what they appear to be in our face. And you see that? Somebody that she knew, she was able to pinpoint. She went on Snapchat, told him, hey, you don't give my stuff back, blah, 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 this and this. And he sent a lady up there with her wallet. I had her call the police anyways to put a press charges anyways. But look at this is somebody that she knows. Came to her job, stole her wallet. So sometimes we don't know people as much as, or the way we think we do. I'm just saying. So our affirmation for today says, I am now willing to hold my own hand and work through any fears I may have. I am now willing to hold my own hand and work through any fears I may have. Guess what? Do you know why they telling you guys that? Because you guys have all the power. You guys have all the power. No, it is. I know, Miss K. You guys have all the power. So no matter, even, if I can give you direction, if I can give you confirmation, if I can give you cards or whatever the case may be to help you out, I absolutely do that. But guess what? You hold all the power in your own hand. And he is good, Miss Wanda, because he did. He looked out for her. Even in the midst of her screaming and hollering, he looked out for her. But that's another example of, hey, it's going to be okay. Even when you think it's not. We muscle through fears all the time. Going to unknown places, meeting unknown people. We muscle through that all the time. You are perfectly fine. You guys are doing good. Be willing to hold your own hand through the process. I'm ready to get us a crazy, sexy love note. I know, Miss K, the fact that she had to call me at 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, and the crying, you don't like to hear your kids upset or whatever the case may be, and it's horrible. But nonetheless, I'm glad that she was able to get her things back. But I feel sorry for that young man. I hope he don't come in the store and she in there no more. Because, it's nobody on here that knows Amanda like that. But I had some firecrackers, you guys. Absolutely. And my kids are firecrackers too. That's why I told her, you go ahead and please make a police report anyways, because I don't want no problems. I don't want the guy to come in the store and she go ape shit crazy. So yeah. Thank God for praying people. For real. So, nonetheless, let's get us a crazy, sexy love note. I'm trying not to look at the card. I really want to be shocked. What you got for us this morning? Alrighty. Let's see. Okay. So I opened my eyes for a brief moment and seen this card, and guess what? So when I stopped shuffling, the card was here anyways. No matter how much I shuffled the cards, I probably didn't want this card, but they said it ain't what you want. We'll get them what they need. And it says it's time to stop procrastinating. It's time to stop procrastinating. It says your current obligations and responsibilities can no longer be put off. Chop, chop. It's time to move. It's time to buckle down and do the work. The resolution and abundance you seek requires action. We talked about that yesterday. The resolution and the abundance you seek requires action. For what I want, for what I'm trying to do, it requires action. It requires for me to get up and move and do some kind of work, make some kind of money. I can't get to Arizona sitting on my tail. Why Miss Wanda can't get here sitting on her tail? She got to make some phone calls. She got to action. So guess what? Lights, camera, action. It's your turn. Let's get busy. They said the resolution and abundance you seek requires action. Ignore any naysaying voices, people that don't agree with what you got going on or don't particularly want to be helpful to your situation. You don't need all that negativity. You don't need nobody to tell you how to navigate this thing because you have it. It says, believe in yourself. You can do this. Procrastination often comes from the fear that you can't. And it's funny because if Amir watched his live, here it is. I talked to him last night about this particular thing. And maybe this is not meant for everybody, but it's meant for somebody. Procrastination often comes from fear that you can't. So you have a fear that you're not going to be able to do this particular thing. And they say, hey, we don't dwell in a place of fear anyways. So you procrastinating, you standing there as if something is going to change. It's not going to change. You're going to still need to move eventually. So you can stand there and be stagnated, or you can move forward and figure it out. There you go. Believe in it and then achieve it. You'll be so relieved and proud when this is behind you. The one thing that you get scared of when it's behind you, when you done it, when you done conquered that fear, and you was like, damn, it wasn't that bad. I'm gonna use zip lining. I zip line for the first time, and when it was not what I thought it was gonna be, or whatever the case may be. But guess what? I conquered that fear. I persevered past that, and I was like, oh my God, it wasn't that bad. It's behind me. It wasn't that bad. And so they said the stuff that we fear the most sometimes isn't that bad. We conjure up so much, so many thoughts and so many perceptions about what's going to happen instead of just allowing it to happen. You'll be fine. And the moment that you're not, you'll know you're not. But you'll be fine. You guys are doing amazing. We are all doing amazing with the hand that we were dealt, with the things that we have going on. But they are encouraging us to, guess what? Keep persevering. It's time to move. Stop procrastinating. Move on that thing. Because you put a time limit on something you want. That's what they keep saying. You put a time limit on it, and then you don't want to move on it. So you put a time limit on it, and you got to move on that thing. So, And cousin Nikki, I've been seeing you. You just been getting it over there in Minnesota. She's been helping so many people. I'm so proud of you and the help that you've been giving out and the booze, thanks, and the stuff that you've been doing with them. I absolutely love it. And you recognizing those rewards as well. Okay, so what we gonna have going on today? What y'all giving us? Yup. I don't know why I did that either. The whole deck, y'all. The whole deck. Fell on the floor. Nope. I'm gonna keep going. I said keep shuffling. Keep shuffling. And maybe it just needs to be more than what I was shuffling. And it's like, yeah, we need to get some cards out there. Okay. Okay. Overflow. Overwhelm and plenty. That's funny because even yesterday, I think we got a card that was reminding us that there's plenty to go around. Overflow. Overwhelm and plenty. Okay, this is funny. I can't. You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get myself together with these eyeballs, and I think I can't see, but I can see. Yeah, I can see. Like I read this stuff in this small print, but I don't. It just seemed like my eyes just do this little funny thing, like it got to glare over them right quick. It says too much, overwhelm, and plenty. It says so many good things are headed your way or are already occurring in your life right now. So if it's not already occurring, they said so many good things are headed your way. Yet you may be thinking that they're not possible or you're not worthy of them. So, here we go with the stuff that we got going on. They talk about this fear that you have and you not thinking that your dreams are possible or the things that you want are possible. They said abundance is everyone's natural state before we project our restrictions on it. Defining what it means, who has it, who gets it, and so forth. Right now, take yourself out of your conditioning and look at your life through the eyes of plenty. There is so much beauty and love, opportunities, and divine synchronicities destined to support your dreams abound are lined up for you. Yet, it's sometimes difficult to discern to discern it all because you're bombarded with too much information and too much stimulation, distracting you from the truth that all is well. Good morning, Cousin Bar. Good morning, beautiful. Did you hear that? Sometimes you are bombarded with too much information and stimulation, distracting you from the truth that all is well. Because all is well. All is well. Sometimes we get overwhelmed. I just told you about the series of events that took place this week. And sometimes we can get overwhelmed. But they say, hey, wait. Some stuff ain't ours. Some stuff we got clouds because we got stuff with people going on that don't even matter. He said, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that because that's just distracting you from the truth. It's distracting you from knowing that all is well, regardless of what you got going on. All is well. And when you stop and you're able to recognize those little blessings, those little things like Nikki yesterday with the car thing, or hey, they didn't have to do that. My daughter asked me, why is all these bad things seem to be happening to me? No. All the bad things aren't happening to you. Things are happening and moving out of the space and away because new things need to happen. And sometimes we get comfortable in the position that we're in and we get fearful because we don't want to move out of that position. Because in order for you to move out of that position, guess what? You got to step into some unknown territory. You don't want to do that sometimes. It's okay. Because guess what? I don't want to do it sometimes either. Sometimes I get comfortable in the space that I'm in and I don't want to step outside of that. But they say, hey, you need to be adaptable, sweetheart. You can't stay stuck in the space that you're in. You got to be able to move forward because if I stay stuck in this space, how am I going to meet the people that I need to meet? How am I going to bless the people I need to bless? How am I going to get the blessings that I need to get if I'm just sitting right here in my home, not interacting with people? I hear so often that, I don't like people. People don't like you either. I don't know what make you think the people want to be bothered with you sometimes either. But I told you guys, how do we get blessings? You have to be able to interact with people or interact in some kind of way to get a blessing. The power of this tongue is something else. So I get on here and again, I keep telling you guys, I get on here and I confess and tell you guys how grateful I am, how appreciative I am. And no sooner than I get off this line and I be thinking to myself, you guys don't know how I need sometimes. I don't get on here and beg or whatever the case may be. I have things going on just like everybody else. But let me tell you what they do. When I get on here and I tell you how grateful I am and how appreciative I am and how honest I am with it, they turn around and bless me as soon as I get off this line. The first day we talked about gratitude, I get off the line, I go to work, get a phone call. Same thing happened yesterday. I'm sitting here, I get off the line, I tell you how appreciative I am, and I get off the line, and I get called, go to work. I'm appreciative and grateful for everything. Them not even allowing me to lack, even when I'm probably not doing right or whatever. or when I'm not listening the right way. They allow me not to lack, not to have to beg and plead for anything. They show out. And that's why I can keep coming on here. That's why I can keep talking to y'all. Even though I feel overwhelmed, I got plenty, enough to go around. Because even in the midst of stuff I be having going on, guess what? I've been making fuck jars for you guys and everything else. I haven't forgotten about you guys. I haven't forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. So sometimes you are overwhelmed. And sometimes we sit in a spot of fear, feeling like we stagnated, but you're not. They say, hey, keep moving forward because there's plenty to go around. It says sometimes all this overflow can be overwhelming. And you may find yourself responding with empathy overload. Empathy overload occurs when you tune in to the collective against and fear about impending changes and uncertainties. So they said when you start to empathy overload occurs when you tune in to the collective about fear and impending changes and uncertainties. You have no control over that anyways. So why would you have fear about it? Why would we fear something that we have no control over anyways? It says it's unmanageable. You feel like you're drowning in these emotions. Did you hear that? It said you feel like you're drowning in these emotions. It's time to allow yourself to detach. Bring yourself back to your life. Restore your faith in a power greater than you. And remind yourself to focus on your smaller personal universe, which is much easier to manage. You are much easier to manage than you having to overload with everybody else's stuff. In this way, you know that you are a conduit for life's blessings and can share them with others, making this precipitation of overflow profoundly positive. So, what they're saying is that they understand that, yep, we have some kind of fear. We don't want to do stuff. We see stuff going a particular way. They say, hey, if you could just let go of what it's supposed to look like and just keep acting, just keep action, just keep moving, your overflow will overflow. It'll reach the people that it's supposed to reach. You'll touch the people that you're supposed to touch. But you got to keep working on you. You got to keep working on you. We want to give out so much. And I was telling Amir this last night. We want to help people so much. We want to heal people. We want people to feel the same thing that we're feeling. This energy, this energized stuff that's going on. That, hey, I know that I got the ability to manifest anything in my life. We want other people to be able to feel this. But guess what? They said, we want you to fill you up first so that when it pours out, it's more than enough to give out. So as you start to not, and so what I'm getting is the more you pour into you, you won't have to look for people to help or heal or whatever. It'll just flow out for the simple fact that you have more than enough to give to others. I'm appreciative for that. I'm appreciative for being in a state of mind that I'm able to have an overflow to give out I'm appreciative for that. I'm grateful to have enough, to overflow, to be able to speak positivity and love and abundance and manifestation and all of those things into people's lives. And to not just make them believe in me, but to make them believe in the universe that they plant their feet on and to believe in themselves. Because you're doing this, not me. You are the magic here, not me. And so when you figure out that, hey, I have all magic in my hands and I can do all things, all I have to do is apply it, you're going to keep climbing. You're going to keep elevating. Things are going to keep opening up for you. This is all you. It's not me. It's all you. And so it's always a reminder that you guys are doing great. And I know we have problems. Like I said, I get on here and I tell you about the little stuff that go on with me or whatever the case may be. But I have problems just like everybody else. And I'm navigating through those problems. Protect your energy all the time. It's yours. It belongs to you. Apply and achieve. Absolutely. You guys have been doing wonderful. And again, I tell you sometimes people don't even take the moment to say, hey, what's going on? How you doing? I see you might be over there struggling a little bit, and a conversation can turn somebody's life around. It's not always monetary. So don't live in a spot of fear because they got you. They've been taking care of us this long. You could think back on a million ways you could have died, but you didn't. They saw fit to keep us here for a reason. So with that being said, you guys, we doing angel answers tomorrow. Hold your own hand. Work through those fears because guess what? You don't have anything to fear. They're going to take care of it regardless. Even in a moment where we think that shit is sideways, they're going to take care of it. They always do. So go out. Be great. If you got the boo-boo stinks today, love on them babies. You guys are doing marvelous. Action. Lights, camera, action. It's time to make some moves. Stop procrastinating. You got some stuff to do. And that's not just for you, it's for me too. I got a paper that I need to take down to the courthouse and it's stuff that I need to do. And I have been procrastinating. And so I'm talking to myself as well. So I'm going to get up and I'm going to get moving. And I want you guys to get up and get moving and start doing the things that you need to do to prepare yourself for the next step. Because you guys are moving. And I didn't see Alex this morning and Miss Dial and all of them, but they are definitely popping in my head. And I'm thinking about them this morning and I'm praying that all is well. Amir, Miss Dial, Miss Miss Alex, Miss Michelle, all of you guys. I feel you. I feel you, cousin Nikki. I get anxiety too about stuff that the unknown or whatever. And let me tell you something. You can pray that right on off of you. You be like, hey, listen, I don't even got time for this. I'm gonna need you to take a back seat, anxiety, because I got something to do. And we work it out. But it's working because guess what? You ain't got anxiety that bad because, baby, you out here snap, crackling, and popping in the community over there. You doing that. And I'm proud of you. Because guess what? I look at me and I be like, whoo, I couldn't. And I could if I had to. You don't know how strong you are until you have to be that. So I love you guys so very much. I want the best for you guys. Tomorrow we got Angel Answers. Miss Phoenix and Miss Rebel and anybody, Miss Alex and Michelle and anybody that I missed on the line this morning, Miss Nikki, Miss Kay, Miss Bird, Auntie, all of you guys, I want you to have a wonderful, wonderful day. A wonderful day. Because you guys are still doing marvelous. I know that you be like, some days you be like, is that some bullshit you blowing on my ass? No, it's not. You are doing marvelous. Even the day that you have to kick your leg up on the damn couch because it's swollen up and you don't feel good, you still doing marvelous because you woke up this morning. So make it count, sweetheart. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Angel Answers. I love you guys so very much. And know that I'm here if you need me. So have a blessed day. I love you guys. Bye-bye.